Terry Hutchinson, before we talk about today's sailing, just tell me what's the mood in the camp right now, because we're in a kind of, it's a very long campaign, the America's Cup.
Yeah.
We're just coming up to Christmas. It could be a time when people are starting to get tired and weary.
I actually think, I think for us the mood's probably pretty good. You know, we didn't, the whole month of November was spent sailing Patriot. We didn't have a great event in Jeddah. Actually, we had one bad day in Jeddah, and then the guys battled back after that. But it was a pretty substantial hole that we dug ourselves, and so I think we're chipping along. The nice having the week away, so the Megatronic side of the team could work away on the boat and do a lot of the work that they're navigating through right now. So, as you rightfully point out, it's been a long year. We've done a lot this year. You know, we've moved from our home in Pensacola to Barcelona, and the move has been really, really good. It's probably one of the best transitions that I think I've experienced in one of these America's Cups. And so, in that regard, it's all been good. And but I'm sure everybody's going to look towards a couple weeks off as well as a nice reprieve.
Tell me about your role when you're on the water on a sailing day like this.
Today you kind of just watch and listen and observe, and when we get done here, we'll have a 30-minute catch up with what we highlighted about the day and see how we did there. So today I specifically stayed away from the sailboat and just tried to watch and listen to the technicians as much as anything to see how the boat's evolving and developing, and so you kind of we have great people, and so really any interaction is in an effort to support that, not to get in the way of it.
We seem to be seeing Patriot evolving now in this new form with this new systems on board, getting better each day. Is that how you feel about it?
Yes. It's hard. I actually thought one of the cool things of today was having two AC75s, sharing a race course. It's impressive how lethargic the boats are when you compare it to what we saw with the AC40, and let you look at the boat speed, and the boat's going, upwind, the boat's going 5 or 6 knots faster, and downwind, and it's, on some of it's going 6 or 7 knots faster. And so, it's the scale of the boats are impressive, and so I think, for us today, it was just another day in continuing to evolve the system inside Patriot for Boat 3.
You've been sailing quite a lot on the America's Cup race course, or certainly very near it. Are you able to determine any trends, any characteristics of this race course?
Not this time of year. I think I think what we learned over the summer was, there's a definite pressure gradient from inshore to offshore. Depending on how close we are inshore, there's a tidal factor. But the thing that's really challenging when the boundary racing, there's a lot of emphasis to win that first cross, and so I think as we evolve and get more into the business end of this thing, we'll have to really highlight consistent starting and winning that first cross so that you can control the race.
Between now and Christmas, more with Patriot?
Yes.
What lies beyond Christmas in the new year?
What lies beyond Christmas? We'll get back here in early 24. We'll continue on with Patriot, and then we'll get into some AC40 sailing. So we have to balance our racing development, make sure that we're close enough to the launch of Boat 3, and to make it meaningful, that we take good hard lessons learned out of it, and then we get into Boat 3. So there's a lot coming at us, and I think as we contemplate that, our strategy of just kind of steady and as consistent as we possibly can be is really going to be the mantra for the first 7 months of 24.
Fantastic, Terry. Thanks
Cheers.
so much.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Just
have a Merry Christmas.
Off, yeah.